She just took me to a corner on set and she was like, Mihir, where did you learn acting? I'm an emotional fool, I cry a lot. So I was crying, and also Netflix released some pictures of me crying and hugging everyone. I would just tell him, ठंड रख, सब हो जाएगा. Don't stress a lot.
Hey guys, my name is Shravan Shah and today I'm going to be having a conversation with the super talented Mihir Ahuja in the house. What's up?
All good, yeah. How are you?
How are you?
All good, man. Thank you.
Long time no see has happened.
Yes.
But first of all, congratulations on the Archies. You know the way you portrayed Jughead, matlab, kafi giving and how. I want to ask you this: that when you were let's go back in time. The first time you received the call that hey, audition for this. Where were you? What were you doing? Did you jump in excitement, or you were like, just another audition?
No. So I'll go back a little more in time. I was on sets of Made in Heaven, season 2, when Zoya met me. And I had only 2 scenes with her because, of course, it was directed by an ensemble like directors, a lot of directors. Neeraj Ghewan, Alankrita Srivastav, Nitya Mehra, and Zoya. So I had only 2 scenes with Zoya. And I was like, okay, these are like heavy interrogation scenes. So I won't brag about myself, but that's what she said.
You were very good in it.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you what she said. So it was a scene in a police station, and I was like, यही acting दिखाने का मौका है ज़ोया के सामने, कर दो जितना आता है. So मैंने पूरी शिद्दत से acting की, and then she just took me to a corner on set, and she was like, Mihir, where did you learn acting? And this Zoya Akhtar saying that means a lot, man. So I was like, no, I've never trained myself. And then she interviewed me on set, literally. She asked me, where are you from? And I'm doing this film, The Archies, for Netflix. And I would want you to audition for it. And that's when the casting directors, Nandini Shrikant and Karan Mali, they are the casting directors for Archies and Made in Heaven. They called me to audition. Now the audition call was okay, like not any other audition, but okay. This is a Zoya Akhtar film, and I have to put in my everything. वो मैं सब audition में करता हूँ, but okay. इसमें थोड़ा और ज़्यादा serious हो गया था because of course I know that that's a lead role, like one of the primary characters and everything, and I wanted this so bad. So yeah, I auditioned, and after a week or so, I had to re-audition again some new script, and then Zoya called me to her office for audition. That was the final audition. And I was very nervous, of course. I had made some notes and doubts कि सब कुछ पूछूंगा because I want to give my best shot. And then she was like, okay, yeah, good. This man, so
but
good.
Today, in retrospect, when you look at it, what has the overall experience been?
Dream, to be honest. I mean, being on a Zoya Akhtar set or an Excel Entertainment Tiger Baby set, it's not just the director but the entire crew. They're so professional and everything is on time, cut to cut. We were not shooting a lot every day because it was a musical, so lots of dancing involved and everything. But it felt like a vacation, man. It actually felt like a vacation for 2 years. And Zoya taught us everything. I mean, I had done some work before, like Made in Heaven and other projects. But I was an equal part like everyone else for acting workshops. And of course, I was learning drums for the film because Jughead is a drummer in the film. So we did a whole lot of workshops, swimming classes and everything. So I think that way Tiger Baby and Excel and Zoya in particular, they're really good with all these workshops. And okay, when you're on set, you're prepared for that.
Damn.
Yeah. So,
you remember your first day on the set?
Yeah, first day on set was just me and Agastya shooting for the song Suno, the title song of The Archies. And everyone else was present on set just to cheer us up.
Have you wrapped around the fact that, hey, this humongous project that everybody was talking about, it's released, it's out there, and now it's over? Have you wrapped your head around that?
That happens a lot. I mean, I'll tell you what. So the last day of shoot, the wrap up, I'm an emotional fool. I cry a lot. So I was crying, and also Netflix released some pictures of me crying and hugging everyone. So that comes from 2 places. First, the security. You know, when you shoot something and when you shoot a film or a series, पता है कि यार अब 1 साल के लिए booked हो. As an actor, booking a role is like anything else in the world. Like you could never imagine that feeling of booking a role because लगता है कि चलो, now I'm set, I'm secure.
At least for a year.
Yeah, like for people who do a 9 to 5 job, they are at least secure कि चलो कल आँख खोल रही तो उन्हें पता है कि I have an office. We don't know. Like so that. I mean, I was emotional, one, because of that, ki, I don't know what's next. I don't know what's next. Back to the pavilion of auditioning and everything and knocking doors. And second, of course, it was an amazing cast and director and the crew. So that feeling of letting go.
Yeah.
So these are the two things which made me really emotional. And it happens on every set, regardless of what project it is.
Wow.
Yeah.
But after the film release, okay, who was that one person rather, or what was that message that you received, which probably has stayed back with you, and even today when you read it, it brings out a lot of emotions?
I got a lot of messages from everyone. I mean, I'm glad people loved my character Jughead in the film. And you know, they talk about scenes. Oh, the other day I met someone. So people are talking about my scenes. Oh, that scene you were great. But this guy talked, like he spoke about one look I gave in the film, and I had that thought as an actor, कि मैं ये look क्यों दे रहा हूँ? And he spoke about that. That made, oh my God, I was like, you got that. I mean, I'm happy. I was not waiting for that, but I was like, okay, how did you get that? And that made me really happy that, you know, when people talk about these small details, that I really liked you when you did that.
Yeah. But, you know, there's another thing that you spoke about. It was Made in Heaven. Okay. Even though you were a secondary character, but the way you shine in those scenes, I'm like, damn. And your equation with Mona Singh, it felt like real, you know, son mom duo there. Even after the project happened and all of that, did you receive messages from people saying, bro, you were so good?
Yes, yes. Now people are like, okay, I've seen, like after Archies and during the promotions of Archies, people are like, okay, I've seen you somewhere. Archies, of course, the posters and everywhere, but something else, not the Archies. I was like, anything Made in Heaven. And you know, it was not a very big character, but a good character arc.
Yeah.
And people recognizing me and noticing me for that that character makes a lot of difference to me as an actor and my career.
Today, when you receive auditions, like, do you now still go through probably the same process that you used to, or abhi thoda better ho gaya ki haan, theek hai, at least people have seen me, people know what I'm capable of?
Process is still the same. I still get calls for auditions. घर से बनाकर audition भेज देता हूँ या studio में जाकर audition देता हूँ. But I've started getting good scripts now to audition. This happened way before Made in Heaven, way before Archies. When I did Feels Like Ishq for Netflix, Tahira Kashyap directed that. And I think
that's where we met. Congratulations.
But virtually.
Yeah, that's where.
We are like actually doing an
in-person interview.
Yeah. So that is my. After that project, I started getting a lot of good auditions for like good roles. उसके पहले तो ये आता था कि हाँ ये दोस्त का है, ये उसका बेटा का उसके बेटा है, मतलब ऐसे like, but still like no, I believe कि कोई character छोटा नहीं है यार, अगर इतना ही मिल रहा तो आप उसमें रस निकाल कर you can shine.
You can shine, that's true.
Like you know, Made in
Heaven. Facts only. But listen, has this happened to you that probably you got the role, you were there, you were about to sign on those lines, and just probably a day before or 2 days before, they've called you and said, hey, I'm sorry, but you'll have to release your dates because probably we
So you're asking me, ऐसा हुआ है कि नहीं मेरे साथ? हुआ है. Very excited for this project, and I'm the same week I was getting an ad with Alia Bhatt. I missed that ad because of course I'm locked for this full-fledged show.
Oh, it was a show?
Yeah,
okay.
And like a big show. I'm locked for this, and of course I've given my dates, professionalism. उनके तरफ से नहीं थी, but मेरे तरफ से तो थी.
Clearly.
वो ad miss कर दिया. एक दिन पहले, कल shoot है, रात के 9 बज रहे हैं, मैं कॉल टाइम क्यों नहीं आया अभी तक? And I'm reading my script, कल क्या scenes है, sides में मुझे आ गए थे morning में कि these are your sides for tomorrow. Call time we'll send you later in the evening. And I called, hey, what's the call time for tomorrow? No one informed me from the team. I'm so sorry, but you're not doing this anymore.
What?
I was like, what? Yeah, exactly, what? मतलब
damn,
ऐसा होता है यार कि pin drop silence in my life.
Yeah.
You know, this is a project which I was training for, I prepared for. आप इतने सपने देख लेते हो, इसके बाद ऐसा होगा, आपका career graph ये होगा. But अच्छा हुआ नहीं किया. It didn't work, and it's their loss.
So it's out already. This. Oh, then so for sure you can say also now.
नहीं.
Damn, this is so weird. And the person who played your role, you were like, have you seen it?
It's okay if he played. I'm not
just trying to play weak.
नहीं, उसकी गलती नहीं यार, वो तो जिसने मुझे last minute हटाया, but ठीक है यार, मजबूरियाँ होती हैं लोगों की.
Wow, but this must be really painful, man.
It was. वो एक दिन रहा pain, फिर I moved on.
But is it easy to move on that?
इसलिए था कि because I missed an ad with Alia Bhatt. But anyway, I told Alia when I met her, I told her that, you know, I was supposed to do an ad with you. She's like, saving it for the big screen. I was like, okay. Look at the positives.
Nice.
That's how you think positive.
Damn. But listen, if I have to ask you that which are those 3 films probably that have kind of shaped you today, or rather, if I tell you, okay, hey, you can watch whatever film you want, these are the 3 films, Hindi films, that you'll end up watching.
Tamasha has always been number 1.
Yes.
Always. It's been my favorite film and I think it'll be forever.
So, Tamasha.
I think Jab We Met.
Okay.
I think Rocky or Rani Ki Prem
Oh,
Kahaani.
yes.
I loved that film.
It was very good.
It was a combination of everything.
Yeah.
You know? And that scene where Ranveer he breaks down and he explains about everything.
Yeah.
What a beautifully shot and
That is
directed
so
scene
true.
and performed.
That is so true.
Yeah.
But listen, what you have to do right now is, you have to name each person from Archies, like the main cast, and you have to describe them in 1 word. Agastya.
Loving.
Khushi.
Innocent.
Vedant.
I think helpful.
Suhana.
A good host, party organizer. Like not
Okay.
even a party organizer, but a very good organizer. Like disciplined, very disciplined. Yeah, disciplined would be the word. मैंने 5
words दे दिए. Dot.
Extremely talented. Yuvraj, sweet, cute, empathetic.
Wow,
Yeah.
3 words.
Yeah.
Clearly, this, and out of this, the cast of like 6 and counting you 7, who were you the most closest to?
यार this is a very difficult question to be honest.
All of them.
हाँ यार हम सब साथ में chill करते थे कभी ऐसे कि यार I'm out with one and अलग groups में हम नहीं करते थे. This was one schools में group होते हैं ना
हाँ.
friends के ये एक वो group था.
Wow.
So हम हमेशा साथ ही रहते थे.
And out of all the locations that you shot at, which location or rather which scene has stayed with you and you're like, damn, kya giving tha ye place?
I think I really enjoyed Ooty. So we shot in 3 locations, Mumbai, Ooty and Mauritius. But Ooty was the best for me. Also because of the food. I mean, I think I am jagged in real life. I love the food. In the hotel we were staying. मजा आ गया मुझे यार. Proper Indian खाना मिल रहा था. घर जैसा खाना. राजमा चावल, गोभी, आलू, सब्जी.
Because you said this, I've just thought of this game again. Okay, we are going to take all these names again and forget the words. Describe them in a dish. Describe them as a dish. I don't care. Go for it.
भाई ये सब क्या मैं कैसे
Go for
बताऊं?
it. Chalo. We'll start with Yuvraj. Like chocolate mousse.
Chocolate mousse. Yeah.
Okay. Dot.
Dot would be she loves aam papad from Delhi. She keeps talking about
Aam papad all the time.
वो aam papad.
ठीक है. Vedant.
Vedang would be like a cheesecake, hard on the surface and soft.
But any cheesecake basically.
cheesecake वैसे
Like
होता
New
है
York
ना,
cheesecake.
it's-
हाँ, New York cheesecake का base hard होता है.
Base hard
Base
होता है.
hard होता है.
तो
बाकी
उसको उल्टा
पूरा
कर दो.
उल्टा cheesecake. Okay.
Ulta cheesecake.
Suhana.
Suhana loves biryani, so I would say she's
Biryani.
Yeah.
Suhana loves biryani,
When we
so
were in
she's
Brazil,
In Brazil, she was eating biryani.
no, we wish we could. When we were in Brazil, we were both craving biryani, man.
Kushi.
I think scrambled eggs and spinach.
Scrambled egg and spinach is
Every
Kushi.
day, yeah.
Okay, and Agastya.
Agastya's chicken tikka and rajma chawal.
Chicken tikka and rajma chawal. Chicken tikka. And describe yourself.
मैं भी राजमा चावल ही हूँ यार.
You're a rajma chawal
I'm a
person.
rajma chawal person.
But if I actually take you, today that everything has happened, Archies has happened and all this madness, if you have to actually go back in time and meet the Mihir who had just started out auditioning, or even was completely new to Mumbai, the entire scenario, the auditioning scenario and all of it, what would you like to tell him?
I would just tell him ठंड रख, सब हो जाएगा.
Huh?
Don't stress a lot. Because I was stressing a lot when I came to Mumbai. I came for acting and I always wanted to do this and pursue performing arts in a way. So there was a day when nothing was happening and I was just being rejected. Ads भी नहीं हो रहे थे. मुझे लगा यार होगा ही नहीं मेरा. Like I was being shortlisted for them, but I was never like getting a call for the selection of I was never getting selected for those ads. So for a good 1, 2, 3 years, I didn't get anything. So, I came to Mumbai in the year 2017, but my audition process started way back in 2015 from Jamshedpur.
So you were auditioning from there?
Yeah, so I came to Mumbai for a week after my 10th boards to give my introductions everywhere at the casting offices, and I gave my resume everywhere. And then I used to get calls for auditions. So घर से मैं देते रहता था. 2015 से I started auditioning, but 15, 16, 17, 18 and I got my first ever ad, and then Yeah, so कुछ नहीं हो रहा था and I was really low यार when I was in my hostel days. But I was happy that I had college, so I had something to keep myself busy. Yeah. But I was just telling him कि हो जाएगा. If you're really passionate for something and if you work hard, it'll happen. But of course, luck also plays a very important part.
That's
and
true.
I think I'm also lucky in a way.
Yeah, that's true. But do you have a bucket list of directors that we now want to work with?
Yes, of course.
Give list, chalo quickly. This is ना manifestation couch चाहिए हमारा.
बड़े बड़े भाई.
हाँ तो जल्दी
I would
तीन
love
नाम
to
दे
do
दो.
a Sanjay Leela Bhansali
Everybody, of course.
Of course, and Vishal Bhardwaj.
Oh, you want to do a Vishal Bhardwaj?
I would love to, and Shrujit Sirkar.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's quite a mix.
Yeah.
I'm going to add one more to this. Mr. Sriram Raghavan.
Yeah, of course. I love all these.
That's his genre.
Yeah.
But thank you so much.
Thank
We're
you.
done. This is quite
Thank you,
easy
thank you.
peasy lemon squeezy.
Thank you.
But thank you so much again for everything. And keep soaring high, man. You're meant to do this.
Thank you.
You are fab in the Archies. Keep killing it with everything that you do. And I'm going to see you super soon. Till then, this one is a wrap.